Well, guys, good morning. And man, look at all the boats gone. A lot of free mooring balls because the summertime here, it really slows down here in the Keys, and these mooring balls become more and more available. So you're actually looking at the harbor right there. Show will start here in about a minute or two. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekly videos. Wednesday's video is about what it costs to maintain one of these old trawlers. Well, what it costs to really maintain them and keep them going as a running, working boat. This week I'm going to be going over to actually Miami tomorrow, and we're going to look at a solar project that I'll get started on. I'm going to start doing that on Patreon and really start working on the Patreon side of the channel again, and just doing my weekly video talking about certain subjects and stuff like that and what's going on. Anyway, the show should start here in just a second. I'm going to go down and get on and answer any of your comments on the regular radio. Or, on the computer.
Winds are light from the north at about 5 miles per hour, and we have about a 3% chance of rain climbing up to about 24% later today. At a low tide today at 4:38 a.m. at 0.3 feet. High tide will be at 10:41 this morning at 2.1 feet, and then we'll have another low at 6:24 p.m. At 0.3 feet. Do we have any new arrivals? Anyone just showing up to the harbor or been here a few days and haven't introduced themselves?
Mischievous Mermaid.
Go ahead, Mischievous Mermaid.
Yeah, this is Shannon Womack. I'm on board with me and my wife Dee and our pet Kawadi Callie. Some of y'all have probably met her already at the marina. We're starting our third week here, just never have got on yet. Listened a lot. We're going to be here for a little bit longer and do some repairs, and then we'll head off going up the Keys.
Oh yes, we love your little Callie. She is actually my profile picture on Facebook.
Yeah, you told me that. Glad to be here. We've had a great time here so far. Did some good eating last night at Keys Fishery. Yesterday afternoon we went for the first time. It was really good. Good hogfish. We love hogfish.
Well, welcome to the Keys and welcome to our group. We're happy to have you. Anybody else new to the harbor or new to the net? Okay, I'm going to go over a few rules for everybody. This is a minimum wake harbor and no wake in the man-made canals. No wake in the man-made canals or dinghy channel, and no planing. If you haven't already, you need to stop up at the marine office and grab your cruiser's bag. It's got a lot of great information, local numbers to taxis, restaurants, other services. When you bring your dinghy to the dock, please keep a 4 to 6 foot painter on your dinghy. It makes it easier for us to move around and get more dinghies at the dock. Please break down your recycling boxes and put your recycling in the bin beside the trash bin. Keep a light on your dinghy or kayak for safety for you and us. Sometimes we'll be coming through here and see someone at the last minute because they're not illuminated. And for your furry pets, please keep them on a leash and clean up after them. And let's see, any departures? Anyone going out for a day sail, headed north, headed south, going anywhere today? Go ahead, Amante.
Gulf Coast, up to Clearwater, and just want to thank everybody in this harbor. It's been a great stay, and these people are so helpful, so wonderful. Thank you very much.
It was good to have having you here. I hope you come back next season. And you're right, this is a great harbor, a great place to be. Any other departures? All right, let's go to announcements. Anyone have anything to tell the harbor today?
Relevance.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Beth. Good morning, Harbor. I'm announcing a wonderful service that I've been using for over 3 years now, and that's the Monroe County Transit Bus. The transit bus comes right here to the marina by the office. They'll pick you up and take you anywhere you want to go on the island and bring you back at no charge. First thing you have to do is call them up. I'll give you the phone number in just a minute. Get registered and then make your reservation. And that phone number is 305-292-4424. And again, 305-292-4424. Get registered, make your reservation, and enjoy the service. And if you make a reservation, be here in place at least 20 minutes ahead of time. Often the driver will come here early, so that way you'll be right here and ready to go. They will be available Monday through Friday from 8. If you call to make a reservation, make sure you speak to a real live human being, because they do have a recording machine, but you leaving a message on that machine does not guarantee you have a reservation. So I'll stand by on 68 after the net for a while, and then if you have any questions, you can talk to me then. Over.
Yeah, that's a great service. I know a lot of people use it. So if you haven't and you need to, make sure you get in contact with him so you can get or have any questions answered. Any other announcements? Okay, well, I have a couple, as usual. Friday night between 5 and 7 is happy hour. We will be, we ask everybody to bring a dish or a bag of chips or just something to share with everybody. But if for some reason you're running late and can't do that, don't feel like you can't show up. We're glad to have everybody there. We want everybody to come, have fun, play some cornhole, tell some bad jokes, and just get to know each other. That's Friday at the Tiki from 5 to 7. And it tends to run a little late sometimes, but that doesn't mean you have to stay as late as everybody else. Also, we have cornhole on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 7. Again, at the Tiki. We have all the equipment. All you have to do is show up. If you've never played and are interested in learning, we'll teach you to play. It's a great time, and we've got some really, I'll say, talented cornhole people, and they're fun to watch, even if you don't want to play. Any other announcements? All right. Well, I think we'll have movie night Saturday again, and that again starts between 5 and 6. People show up to have dinner at the grill or to cook out or just to have some conversation. But the movie doesn't start until the sun goes down. Movie hasn't been determined yet. We'll probably have that for you by Wednesday or Thursday. Last call for announcements. All right, let's move on to comments, questions, people needing help. Is everybody sleeping in this morning? Do we not have any comments, questions, people needing help?
When?
Go ahead, Win.
I heard on the grapevine that two people are looking for me, Sonic Sea Dog and someone else, and I believe Sonic Sea Dog is at A1. I will visit them, and I don't know who the second person was. Over.
Sonic Sea Dog.
Yes, sir. Are you at A1?
Waiting to be acknowledged by the net controller.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, good morning, Harbor. I was going to chime in. I've been trying to get in touch with Wen, and this is Captain Kevin on Sonic Sea Dog, and I am on Alpha 1. Break.
When?
Go ahead, Win.
Sonic Sea Dog, I know where you are. I will come and visit you if it's okay right after the net. I'm going to be headed towards the dock. Over.
Didn't you have some more traffic, Sonic Sea Dog?
Sonic Sea Dog, yes. I'll be here on Alpha 1 after the net. Out.
Roger, this is Wen. Out.
Southern Bell.
Go ahead, Southern Bell.
Yeah, can I just relay that to Win? This is Southern Bell on Tango 5, also interested in little repair work on canvas. I'll be on 6-8 after the net. Over.
When?
Head Win.
Tango 5, it's okay. I'll make a circuit and come and visit you. Tango 5, over.
Roger that, over.
Okay, we seem to have got that taken care of. Anyone else need anything from Win, or do we have any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Gleam.
Good morning, Gleam. Go ahead.
Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Harbor. Yeah, Wen, are you in the mind that you might like to fix something like a bimini that like needs a new zipper, or maybe has a few patches that need sorting? I'm either going to replace it or fix it.
When?
Go ahead, Win.
What I plan to do is to look at the thing that needs to be repaired and evaluate whether I can do it or not. Mostly I will try anything, but I do need to look at it and see if I think I'm going to be wasting everybody's time or not. Over.
Gleam.
Hey, Gleam.
Hey, Wen, I'm on J2. I'm right across from Kevin. Wait, I just said J2. I'm in J1, obviously. Okay, so Kevin is on A1, and I'm on J1. So I guess maybe if you swing by Kevin's, if you wouldn't mind swinging by here and just giving me your assessment, that would be awesome.
When?
Go ahead.
Looks like I'll be touring the harbor today. No problem. Can't wait to meet you. Bye.
Gleam.
Go ahead, Gleam.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Wen. Appreciate it.
Anybody else wants to get on the Win parade? It sounds like he's going to be really busy, but that's what we do here in the harbor. Any other comments, questions, people needing help? Go ahead there, Tesla. It's a helpful place. It's good to be here. I'm glad everything got worked out. Anything else? Any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Southern Bell.
Go ahead, Southern Bell.
Yeah, I'm looking to borrow an ultraviolet flashlight. See if I can scope out even my condenser. Over. This is the drummer.
Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, I have one over here in Q3 you can borrow. Southern Bell, thank you, Chris. Can I come by this morning? Over. Yep, I'm working, so I'll be around until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Thanks very much. Over.
Okay, any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Relevance.
Go ahead, Relevance.
Yeah, my question is about pizza. I go to Publix, you know, I got a hankering for pizza, but every pizza container I read says that they don't recommend microwaving, and the microwave is what I have. So has anybody gone to Publix, picked up a frozen pizza and microwaved it and are happy with it? Over.
Well, I don't know about Publix, but I've had some frozen pizza that I've tried to microwave, and it really just kind of comes out soggy. It doesn't crisp it or brown the bottom. It's edible, but it's not something I would do on the regular. Anybody else have any suggestions? No problem, honey. Any other comments, questions, people needing help? Alright, then let's move to buy, sell, trade, lost, and found. Anything out there needing to jump from boat to boat? Go ahead, Southern Belle.
Yes, I have a battery charger made by Schumacher, lightly used. Can do everything from 2 amp maintain to a 30 amp to an 85 amp boost. Can do standard ABM and gel batteries. Lightly used, made by Schumacher. I think I paid about $55, asking $20. It's a standalone model. Yep, over.
Alright, that sounds like a good deal for anyone out there that might be looking for that. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost, and found?
Photon.
Go ahead, I couldn't hear the name of the vessel.
That's Photon. Hey, I have two 200 amp hour AGM batteries that are less than a year old, but starting to get a little weak, and I run refrigeration all night with them, so they'd probably still be fine for cabin lights and such. If anybody would like them, they're free. Thank you.
Free to good home, that's always a good thing. Try to keep things out of the dumpster and out of the landfills as long as we can. I would try that maybe another day or two of announcement, and maybe the right person will be listening then. Okay, any other comments, questions, people needing help?
Honey?
Sorry, we're on buy, sell, trade, I'm sorry. But go ahead, Harmony.
I was gonna say, I got some buy, sell, trade. I got a windsurf board, and boom, and mast. It's everything you need to go out on this glorious, wait, there's no wind today, but yeah, maybe tomorrow. I also got a generator. It's a Furman 3650 watt. I'm looking for $250 on that. I didn't give a price on that windsurf board. That was $350 on that. And I've also got a autopilot control head, a Simrad AP28. It's just the control head, base plate, but it works good. Good screen. Looking for $50 on that. I'm Harmony. I'm in the Anchorage. If I missed something you're looking for, I'll be here for a couple hours today at marker 18, red 18. Thank you, guys.
A generator is going to come in handy to somebody this summer when it gets hot and you need to run your AC through the day. I think is it one that can be run through the night, or is it too loud?
It is a 64 decibel inverter generator.
Okay, so it's just barely too loud for overnight use, but you can still use it up to 10 o'clock at night. Any other buy, sell, trade, lost, and found?
Mermaid.
Go ahead, Mistress Mermaid.
Alright, I've got 2 good condition water jerry cans, 7 gallons, and 3 or 4 good condition diesel jerry can, 5 gallon jerry cans. I'll take $10 a piece for meals. Sparrow?
Go ahead, Sparrow.
Mistress Mermaid?
Go ahead.
We're anchored. just shy of the bridge by Red 16. Come by.
Okay, anything else? Who's got more stuff to sell? Or anyone that wants to buy something? Or did you find something that's not yours that you want to return to its owner? Go ahead, Sputnik. Okay, if anyone lost their glasses out by Gilligan's Island, check at the marina. Sputnik found it for you, and we thank him for that. Alright, let's do one more round of buy, sell, trade, lost, and found, and then we'll move to trivia. Anyone got anything to sell?
Sonic Sea Dog.
Go ahead, Sonic Sea Dog.
Yes, once again, just want to remind everybody to take a look at the list of stuff that I have for sale on the Key Harbor Facebook page. I don't want to take everybody's time on the morning net break. Today I've got no freebies yet. I'll try and get some for tomorrow, but I want to add two things. I have a La Lisa man overboard retrieval system. It's totally serviceable. I'd like to sell that for $20. Break. And I have I think it's Soleor or Sevlor dinghy pump. It's the kind that's kind of like a bicycle pump. Got one of those. It's got the fittings and so forth. They're different adapters, and I'd like to get $10 for that. Over.
Okay. And yeah, don't forget, he's got a list of stuff up on the Cruisers Net Facebook page. So if you're looking for something, that would be a great place to start. Alright, now let's move on to what's next. Trivia. Anyone's got some trivia, some bad dad jokes, anything that might stump the harbor today? Come on, guys, wake up and make the other people laugh.
Relevance?
Good.
Yeah, so there were two crows, a boy crow and a girl crow. They were trying to figure out when they were going to get together again for their next date. And the girl crow said, well, when are we going to get together? And the boy crow said, I'll give you a call. Over.
Oh, that's a classic dad joke. Good one. Or not so good one, I guess. I don't know, but thank you for that. Anybody else got anything? Can someone top that one? Any history? Does anyone have any history for today? Well, I'll tell you today, in 1849, that there was our president, or soon-to-be president, Abraham Lincoln, was granted a patent on a boat lifting device. He was the only U.S. president to have a patent, and it was for a boat lifting device. So maybe some of us owe Abraham Lincoln a hand or a thank you. Anybody else? Alright, if no one else has anything to share, we'll just go on to final business. This is the portion of this morning's program where if you didn't know where to chime in, or you woke up late, or you just remembered something, come now.
Bell.
Go ahead, Southern Belle.
I got one dad joke for you. Over.
Oh, please share.
What has 4 wheels and flies? Over.
Okay, what has 4 wheels and flies? Anybody know out there?
Distant drummer.
Go ahead, distant drummer.
I guess a garbage truck. Distant drummer, you are sharp. You got it, over.
He's a smart fellow. Good joke. Any other final business or more dad jokes? Come now. Alright, with that said, without anything else said, we'll just go on to ending the net. Someone will be back on tomorrow at the same time around 9 a.m. on the same channel, same bat time. But till then, remember to switch back over to 68. That's where we have our conversations. And if you don't want to listen to the jibber jabber that goes on 68, then you would want to stay on 80, and if something major happens, an emergency, we will notify you so you don't worry about missing out on something important. And with that, I just want to remind everybody, it all started with a mouse.